Welcome back to CTV Morning Live. I'm having quite the chat right now with Trevour Strudwick from the Insight Studio. He's a success coach, consulting hypnotist. It's quite the title right there. And quite the, I'm listening to you talking about your work. It's quite fascinating.
I love it. It's really rewarding. And it's never the same thing.
It really isn't. Okay, so we're talking about, and this is a different hypnosis than we were talking about going to these college parties and then these college things and then laughing, the night away. You can do that. But
Right.
this isn't where the emphasis really is for your business. What are people coming to you for?
Mostly I work with business people and entrepreneurs and help them solve issues in the workplace, whether it's motivation for sales or self-confidence to bring their business to the next level. Stress reduction is a big corporate program I do. Overcoming procrastination is something that I presented through various chambers of commerce and small business organizations, and I specialize in alcohol moderation.
I mean, these are just, you're looking at a great number here that it really goes around the workplace, but it's amazing the types of things, too, that follow through in terms of weight loss, smoking,
Right.
And the list goes on. And then I even asked you about heartbreak and getting over relationships. I mean, there's so much involved.
Absolutely. It's all about how we hold our beliefs and how we store information. So in one essence, hypnosis can be called the study of how we receive information, store it, and the meaning that we attach to it. So if you change any of those elements, you actually change your experience of it. And the only way to really change it in a lasting way is to change it at a deep subconscious level. So with hypnosis, we speak to the subconscious mind and allow people to achieve incredible results.
Now, people will say, I can't be hypnotized. It just doesn't work for me. That's not necessarily the case.
Anybody of normal intelligence can be hypnotized, yes. If you can count to 10, you can be hypnotized.
Okay, and if we can go, you said too, every time we're going to sleep, we're going through some level of that.
Well, we go into a hypnotic trance several times a day. For instance, the big example that people use is if you've ever been driving in your car,
Yes.
right, and then you pass your stop or you get home and you don't remember how you've been there, that's a
Right.
form of hypnosis. If you're watching TV after a long day at work and your spouse says, do you want something to eat? And you go, huh? You've actually drifted into an alpha state of mind, and in that state of mind, you're 200 times more suggestible than you are, say, talking to me right here, right now. So
That is
that's
fascinating.
really easy to
I
achieve.
should tell my husband that as I'm usually tuning out as I'm watching TV and have the stuff, or call me when I'm driving home, because I just sometimes get home and I have no idea exactly how I got there.
Right.
The thing is too with smoking, you're saying it's one of the biggest things for the success rate of smoking.
Absolutely. Worldwide, the statistics are that it is the most successful method to stop smoking on the planet. It's actually covered by the National Healthcare in England.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And talking about doing things at the workplace, you actually do it via Skype so that you could be reaching an entire office, a workplace of people at the same time.
Yes, absolutely. Compared to other stress programs where you might bring a masseur in, it's a one-on-one experience, but I can work with an entire office of people from 50 to 100 people or 8 people in a 20-minute period with a stress reduction program.
That is amazing.
Right? And I can work over Skype because I don't have to touch anybody, I just have to talk to them. And I have successfully helped people moderate their alcohol halfway across the world.
It's amazing, the technology to do it via Skype, and that people are receptive to this. You can find more information, and you're here in the clinic here in Ottawa twice a week, is that right?
I am at Planet Botanics on Thursdays and Saturdays, and I work from my home office in the Lanark Highlands.
Awesome. It was a pleasure to meet you for sure.
Great to meet you too.
information. InsightStudioCanada.com, all the information listed on your screen. We do have to take a break. We'll be back to wrap up the show right after this.